Hi everyone, I am Ketra. I just left an amazing meditation meeting where we chant and we listen to singing bowls. And the entire drive home, I was just feeling I needed to come into my spiritual room and share some channeled messages that were happening on my drive home. So I'm going to use tarot, and I'm probably going to grab a message from the Spirit Message Oracle card. Sorry. I'm just really excited to get this message out. So, and probably the first time that I'm going to do the messages in this way. I'll use the tarot to kind of help direct my thoughts. And this is to help the messages connect to you guys. So what I was feeling in recognizing was how disconnected we can become to spirit, to God, and how sometimes we seek validation for what it is that we need to do or how we need to do things. And sometimes we just need to let things flow. Like there was a situation that arose earlier, and I thought things needed to be handled in a certain way. And instead, I just got out of the way and let this certain situation kind of play out on its own. And I just feel like that is a key message to help people understand how to have more peace and ease in their life, is to just kind of go with the flow and take the expectation of outcome out of play. And so I don't know how that message resonates with you guys. But for me, it was so clear after everything was said and done. And then it was also messages of vastness. And what I mean by that, to explain, just I was driving, and I live in Arizona, and I can see the Superstition Mountains. They're huge, they're beautiful, but it's nighttime right now, and it's so dark, I can't see the mountains. But that doesn't mean that they're not there. So just because we can't see how things are going to work out doesn't mean that it's not going to work out all right. Just because we can't see God or see the divine, if we just take a moment to be present and look around and realize that it is all around us. The connection to God is literally all around us. The connection to the divine, however you resonate with source, because everything has to come from some source, right? The lights come from something. The air comes from something, right? We get the air from plants and whatnot. So what is it, or where is it in your life where you've noticed that disconnect? And how is it that we can, become more connected and realize the connectedness that we have with each other? So I think that's going to be the first question that I'm going to ask Spirit, is with the tarot. Show me how we are really all connected with each other, how we can recognize it. So we have the Two of Swords. I don't even need to pull another card. The Two of Swords is we have a choice every single day. We can recognize the divine. We can recognize how connected we are. We could keep the blindfold off. And so we have a choice every single day to take that blindfold off and make the choice to be able to see. The next card is the Seven of Swords. And that's literally doing something in a different way. So maybe just for today, you could do something in a different way to where you can see how we're connected to each other. Find your tribe is what I just heard. Find the ability to connect with souls that are like-minded with you, and that will bring ease. I'm sorry, just as the feelings are coming, I'm just going to kind of let them all out. And once we're able to find our tribe and find ease, this is the Eight of Cups. And that's when we're really able to let things go and to move on to things that are better for us. When we're able to have that ability to be able to connect, that's when things grow and things get better for us. And this is the world. This is it. We are literally all connected. We are on this one universe, this one timeline right now. And one of the other things that I heard tonight was somebody had said something about they know they need to do something important tomorrow, but they don't know what it is. And it seemed to frustrate them. That is okay sometimes when we have those feelings of, I don't know what to do. So just ask Spirit, I don't know what to do. Can you show me? And then just be prepared. Be prepared for those subtle little instances or situations that happen. This is the Queen of Wands. And so I think she came out to remind you to not care what other people think about the way that you're going to be going about things. The Queen of Wands, she has all of that fire, ambition, and drive because she's the Queen of Wands, but she also taps into her intuition. So I think tapping into your intuition will help you to be able to find your tribe, to be able to connect to the divine. You have the King of Wands also. So the King of Wands, the King and Queen of Wands coming out together is just such a strong confirmation that if you, let's say like that person didn't know what they needed to do tomorrow, but they needed to do something. So they had that fire inside. They were like, I know I need to do something. Find the balance between the masculine side of us, because there's really no masculine and feminine. It's really just the emotion that we take to go in any one direction, right? And so find that balance between pushing so hard. And like with the King of Wands, sometimes he doesn't want to be told no, that things can't happen in a certain way, so determined and so bound to complete something. But then the, let's say, feminine side or the softer, gentler side of you can really find that ability to be like, okay, I know I need to do something tomorrow. And instead of stressing about tomorrow, just say, I'm willing, I'm ready, I'm able, I'm open. I'm open to what the divine has for me for tomorrow. So we're going to pull another one. And this, it is the Knight of Wands. So it's like, have that strong stability to know that you want to do something, but balance it out. And then when you go forward, just be kind of ready for anything. Be ready, be open to any opportunity that comes your way, if that makes sense. And then here it is, the Ace of Pentacles. That's all you need. It is the seed of an idea. It is the idea of thinking, okay, I'm going to do something great tomorrow, or I get to do something tomorrow. But remember that what I'm feeling right now is to be present today. We can worry or think or contemplate tomorrow. That's fine. But if it consumes you and overwhelms you, that's when you're reminded to just go forward with your heart. Go forward thinking about what will emotionally fulfill you. Bring yourself back to center and just think, for today, I'm not going to worry. For today, I'm going to be honest with myself and with others. For today, I'm just not going to struggle. Just take it back to that moment of Zen, right? That moment of pure peace. What is going to bring you pure peace? You have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant really wants you to use what you've learned. Use the situations that you have gone through and figure out how it is that you want to move forward. Just remember, just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. I think that is a huge message I got when I was driving home. I know those superstition mountains are out there. I couldn't see them, but I could feel them. So in what way can you just feel connected to the divine, connected to your higher self, and connected to others? Because that's where you'll start to find some real bliss. So I hope these messages help. I've never done this before, but I hope to do it again. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching and for subscribing. And until the next reading or channeled messages. Take care and have a great rest of your day.